quite yet. Hey guys, this will be Brady's last year. Cap or no cap? Daniel, start with you.
Cap.
Cap.
Cap, yeah.
He's got more in the tank?
He's got one more after this, I think.
Okay.
One more only.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, how old is he?
45
Yeah.
years old.
That's crazy. 7 rings. His career's solidified. He's just playing just because he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he literally is
He's
the
playing
GOAT.
because he's the GOAT, and he can. I think he'll get one more.
Do you think
I don't know if he'll get another ring, though. That's tough.
I mean,
I'd love to see
Especially
it happen.
this year. Yeah, it'd be crazy to see it happen. 8. Could you imagine 8?
8. Landon, what about you?
I'm gonna have to go with Cap as well, because I mean he is the GOAT, and I don't think he has one. I think he has 2 more years in him.
2 more years.
I think he has 2 more years in
So he's
him.
going to be a 57-year-old guy retiring.
47.
47, yeah. That's crazy. 47.
Just because I mean he's still hanging in there with all these great quarterbacks when it comes to stats. So I mean he's not where he's like degrading super fast and getting super old, too what's the word I'm looking for? Too stale for the sport. Like he's
Right, Peyton Manning's last season was horrible. They won the Super Bowl, but he was horrible. He threw 17 interceptions, 9 touchdowns, but keep going. Sorry.
but Tom Brady, he's not playing like that though. He's
He's
still doing great.
top 5 still.
Exactly. So I believe he has at least 2 more years, and if after those 2 years he's still doing okay, maybe a 3rd year if he can. But he might break a hip or something. You never know. But I mean, he is the GOAT. So
Right.
either way, I just think he's gonna keep going, keep pushing, because he's great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of right in the middle here, guys, because if you think about it, you look at his numbers for the season, you look at the record, you're thinking, Tom Brady's being Tom Brady. He's doing Tom Brady things. He's being great, winning games, top 5 quarterback in the league. But then you go off the field, and that's why I'm kind of thinking of this question. Thinking if he might retire. So I'm gonna say no cap. I think he has 8 rings right now. He has 7 Super Bowl rings. He has 1 on his finger with his wife Giselle. And if he's not careful, he might lose that 1 ring
Bro,
and say, "Hey, I need a Super Bowl ring instead. I got to replace that thing."
why?
I mean that might.
No, what kind of? Why would you even go there though?
Well, I mean, let's be real. Let's be real though. It's kind of seemed like they both have their divorce attorneys coming in. They're starting the divorce process. From what we hear, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors with them.
True.
We don't want to speculate too much on their marriage or their marriage issues. But he's 45 years old. He's played longer than, the players around him and his team. He's the oldest guy in the league. So he's 45 years old. He has kids of his own. His wife obviously wants him to be at home and retire and be a dad. But
I mean, you can't stop a guy from doing something he loves. He
Sure.
loves the sport of football, and she's trying to make him kind of like choose. Either you go with your career or you come home.
Right.
It's, in my opinion, I think it's stupid because I think it's stupid just because how are you gonna make a guy that's been doing this for his whole life?
well, let's not go too far. Into
I know.
that.
I just think it's dumb. I mean, I'm just gonna say I think it's dumb.
Okay.
Well, Tom Brady definitely, there's no doubt he has some personal life things going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that could prevent him from playing another season.
Right.
I don't think it will.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I don't-
nothing in these past couple of years has stopped him from
Right.
playing again and again. He's retired what now? 2 times, 3 times?
twice, I think.
Yeah,
Twice.
I don't know.
I do want to say, he played, he played last. He's played with the Bucks for a few seasons now. He's still playing good this year, but he does look pretty old out there on the field in terms of how he's playing. He's slow in the pocket.
He's always been slow. I mean,
I'm
even
saying-
when he was a rookie, he ran like a five above
something.
a 5.
Five something.
I know, but look, if you look at the season so far, there has been a few times where he's shown that he's 45 years old. Just the way he plays, it's like, oh man, That ball's way underthrown. That ball's way out of bounds. Just sloppy. But he's 45 years old, so you're saying, well, he's allowed to make that. He's Tom Brady. He's allowed to make a mistake here and there. Michael Jordan missed threes. He missed dunks. He missed defensive assignments.
He was on the Wizards.
He was on the Wizards. So, like, I think the reason I say no cap is just because if he wins it this year, I think it'd be a good time for him to retire.
He's not winning it this year.
If they lose it and they lose in the playoffs or something, he may say, "Hey, I want to come back and win that eighth ring." But I still think I think he's gonna retire. I think this is his last year. He retired in the offseason last season and decided to come back a month later. I think he's done after this year, regardless of what's going on in his life, off the field, on the field, regardless of how they end. I just think he's gonna be done. So,
do you think? I mean, he's doing good this year, so I guess, like you said, this is his last year, right? He's doing good this year. I was gonna ask, do you think he'll ever have a bad season? Like
I haven't really.
Peyton Manning's last season wasn't
horrible.
wasn't
Worst of his
best,
career.
right?
It was worst of his career.
And they still won the Super Bowl.
And
Right?
Yeah, so not really.
It wasn't like terror.
Well, I mean,
worse.
the defense carried. The defense carried him.
The defense.
And
was
to answer your
crap.
question, I don't think so.
He's
I
like
think
LeBron.
whatever offense he plays in, I think that they're going to build that offense around him to protect him. They're going to get the best O linemen, the best receivers, the best running back. Sorry, they have the best coaches calling the plays, and I think he'll always be successful because that's what goats do. Goats aren't horrible like that. They don't end their seasons and they don't in seasons with a losing record. They don't do those things because that's why they're the goat. They win. So I don't think he'll ever have a bad season, which I don't think he should wait to have a bad season to retire because then they might say, well, his last season was horrible, he fell off. You know, I'd rather retire on top. So you're both saying cap, I'm saying no cap still. Guys, it's gonna wrap up our cap or no cap segment for today. It's also gonna end our show. We got a lot of great things going on tonight across the valley in high school football. We'll see you guys again next week. See you next time.